There's a reason why the colors of the rainbows are so bright.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and I'm a Nigerian living in the UK. I moved to the UK 4 years ago, and on this channel I talk about my life in the UK, my experiences, the things I've learned about life in the UK. And yes, there is a lot of difference between life here and life back in Nigeria. So today's video is about 10 things I now do since living in the UK, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if these are things that you do as well. And if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe at the end of this video. So now let's get right into the video. So one of the things I now do since living in the UK is sleep with a duvet. Yes, I know this may not be news to people that live in cold countries, but coming from Nigeria, which is pretty much hot, I don't sleep with a duvet. I usually use like a sheet to cover myself, or a blanket which is a lot thinner than a duvet. But now that I live in the UK, I certainly cannot sleep without a duvet. They are comfortable and they are lovely. Pretty much most households in the UK have a couple. One of the things I now do since living in the UK is to speak with caution. I come from a country where people are very expressive and are quite direct. They say what they mean and they mean what they say. So I now understand that this can come off as being rude or aggressive or even arrogant. In learning to deal with the British people, I am learning to be more cautious because the British people are less direct. So I don't come off as being rude. I have got into trouble in the past where someone has misunderstood what I said, and they got offended by it. So now I'm a lot more cautious with how I say things and the way I say things. You could see a bunch of Nigerians having a conversation and you could think they were fighting or arguing, but no, they are not. That's just the way we interact with one another. So yeah, I am a lot cautious now. Since living in the UK, I now take my own shopping bags when I go grocery shopping. Back in October 2015, the UK government introduced a charge of 5p for plastic shopping bags. People were educated to either bring their own or have to pay a charge of 5p for plastic shopping bags. This was to reduce plastic wastage. Back in Nigeria, this is not the case. Plastic bags are free, and as a result, there is a lot of plastic wastage. I think this is a brilliant idea that the UK government are trying to reduce plastic waste in most households. I know 5p may not be a lot, but it all adds up. People are less likely to pay for something that will probably end up in the bin. I usually have a bag for life in the car or in my bag to avoid me having to buy one when I go shopping. But then if I forget, then I have to pay for one. Beeping of car horns. Here in the UK, you hardly ever hear people beep their car horn. They only do it when there is a danger or when you're trying to tell the next person about your presence. But back in Nigeria, people beep their car horns to say hello to friends on the streets, or to call someone downstairs if they are parked outside or around the corner, or when they're angry in traffic, they just beep their car horns, which as a result causes a lot of noise pollution. But here in the UK, and since I've been driving here in the UK, I hardly hear people beep their car horn. I certainly don't beep my car horn. Yeah, I cannot remember in all honesty the last time I heard a car horn. The next is I know my rights, and as a result, I am encouraged to fight small battles. Here in the UK, your consumer rights is protected. When you buy something and it doesn't fit, or it's the wrong order, it's the wrong color, you can take it back and get your refund. But back in Nigeria, it's a different kettle of fish. The process is usually cumbersome, and most times you just tell yourself, I can't be bothered going back and forth trying to drag. It could take days, it could take weeks, it could take months. But here it's usually hassle free, and I am encouraged, be it £5 or 50p, I can just ask for a refund and I get it back straight away. Another thing I find myself now doing is to have dessert after dinner. It's quite customary here in the UK to have dessert after dinner. Back in Nigeria, we just have a massive meal and that's it. So let me know in the comment section, what's the history behind having dessert after dinner? I remember one time when I moved here newly and my husband was for dessert, and I'm like, do you want more food, or was the food not enough? And he was like, no, I want dessert. That was really funny, and that made him laugh. But yeah, let me know in the comment section, why do you have dessert after dinner? I now have dessert after dinner because I know it's customary. I offer it when we have visitors or my British friends comes around. I offer it, or even when we go out to the restaurant, we also have dessert. So yeah, I now find myself doing that. I never used to do it before. The next is being time conscious. The British are very, very time conscious. If a meeting is slated to start at 9, it is starting at 9. If an event is slated to start at 10, it's going ahead at 10. But back in Africa, African time, when an event is slated to start at 10, if you arrive at 10, you'll pretty much be the only one there, or you are an hour early. I can see myself being very frustrated going back home and people are not time conscious, because since I've been living here, I am very time conscious. I plan myself well in advance to get pretty much to where I want to be in good time. The next on my list is to wear comfy shoes. I wear comfy shoes everywhere and I love it. Before I started driving, I pretty much walked to most places, and you'd want to do that in comfy shoes. I remember initially I was amazed to see people wear Canvas to church, to work, and to some events, but now I know why, and I now own a couple myself. I only wear heels when it's absolutely necessary. Back in Nigeria, I always wear heels to work, to church, and to most events. But now I'm all about my comfort. I'm all about comfort shoes and only wear heels when I have to wear them. The next on my list is carrying an umbrella. An umbrella and a raincoat has become part of my everyday outfit. And although in the UK we have very good weather maps which are used as a guide, but the weather is unpredictable and 100% unreliable. But back in Nigeria, you can pretty much predict when it's going to rain. We have two seasons. It's either the dry season or the rainy season. So you pretty much know when it's going to rain or not. In the dry season, hardly is there going to be rain, whilst in the rainy season, you're obviously prepared for the rain. So since living in the UK, I carry my umbrella in my handbag, in my car, wherever I go, just in case it starts to rain. So guys, that is it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and let me know if these are habits that you do or you find yourself doing, or what habits do you now do since living in the UK. And if you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and until my next one, bye.
There's a reason why the colors of the rainbows are so bright.